Hello Call of Duty fans, this year we're trying something new. Because Black Ops 4's modes are so different, we're reviewing them separately, followed by our overall traditional review and score. This video is a deep dive into Blackout. Be sure to check out the multiplayer, zombies, and overall review too. Links to those can be found in the video description as they roll out. Enjoy! The monumental highs of victory and crushing lows of narrowly losing in Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Blackout are experiences I've had in other Battle Royale games before, but the road to these memorable moments highlight a significant leap in gameplay fidelity and polish for the genre. Call of Duty's responsive and forgiving gunplay, nimble movement, and creative but practical equipment fit beautifully into the trendy last man standing format. It's not just a one-way street though, as the dynamic Battle Royale setting provides some much needed variance and consequence to Call of Duty's at times superficial combat loop. I did experience and see others having technical issues that warrant concern, but when it's running smoothly, Blackout is nothing short of the most enjoyable Battle Royale I've played to date. Blackout gets straight to what I love most about Battle Royales, using what I found for an all-or-nothing skirmish with an equally desperate opponent. I was immediately struck by the silky smooth transition between free-falling, parachuting, and landing, and the fluidity doesn't stop there. Sliding, jumping, and mantling all blend seamlessly into one another. You can even heal while sprinting, shoot underwater, and fire your weapon while using other equipment. These intuitive touches are a welcome departure from the genre's military simulation roots. The only place where I feel depth is sacrificed in order to facilitate accessibility is the woefully underfeatured inventory. Only one weapon is displayed at a time, and you shockingly can't drag or reorder items at all on PC. I'd like to be able to reposition equipment for easy access, as well as smoothly drag attachments from one weapon to another instead of awkwardly dumping them all on the ground. Though it is nice that ammo doesn't take up valuable inventory space. Blackout does, however, absolutely nail the concept of interesting loot. Its arsenal is rich and varied, with inclusions from both multiplayer and zombies. This leaves plenty of room to develop a taste for unlikely personal favorites on your way to acquiring objectively powerful weapons like the Paladin. Then there are perks, which offer fun and useful temporary buffs like the ability to hear the sound of far-off enemy footsteps. But the star of the show in Blackout as far as loot is concerned is equipment. Not only is each piece of equipment fun and practical, but together they keep encounters with other players feeling fresh. The grapple gun, for instance, can be used to escape from an otherwise hopeless situation or close a gap to pull off an unlikely revive. Landing a well-placed sensor dart in the final circle felt almost as good as firing the game-winning shot, and the inevitable late-game barrage of flashbangs and grenades you know and love from other Battle Royales can even be thwarted with a well-placed trophy system. The result of this cornucopia of loot is a map littered with appealing variables that each offer unique gameplay opportunities. The map itself is a sort of greatest hits of the Black Ops series. Original elements are cleverly combined with iconic locales like Nuketown, Array, and Turbine. Though it didn't always happen, I absolutely loved when the final circle closed onto one of these locations, as it effectively turned that particular match into a sudden death bout on a tried and true Black Ops map. Zombies even make an appearance if you want to risk going loud for some extra loot. They're fun to fight and easy to ignore otherwise. Black Ops 4's gunplay still takes center stage in its Battle Royale experience. The responsive hit-scan feeling that's synonymous with the series is intact at close ranges, in spite of Blackout using a projectile-based damage calculation system, complete with bullet drop and travel time. As a result, landing a distant headshot with a sniper rifle is remarkably satisfying. Recoil can be more random but also more forgiving than PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and time to kill varies from instantaneous to the outer limits of reasonable, but for the most part feels functional. The increase in effective HP conferred by level 3 armor is significant, but Blackout offers both the information and tools to react to it. Unlike Fortnite Shield's, armor is visually and audibly readable, allowing you to figure out how to overcome that advantage before the fight begins. The puzzle of adapting and succeeding in spite of a disadvantage is the essence of why I enjoy Battle Royales so much. I do, however, take issue with the fact that an enemy's armor is almost always destroyed in the process of killing them. I had no problem restocking on ammo, healing items, and equipment reserves while looting a slain foe, but if I wanted armor, I'd have to look elsewhere. And in order to realistically keep that armor until the later stages of the match, I'd have to avoid a fight entirely. As a result, I feel like I'm being punished for partaking in my favorite part of Blackout, the combat. Getting all of my friends into the same lobby on PC proved to be a consistent struggle due to NAT problems that can be resolved by port forwarding. But it's worth noting that that's an unexpectedly involved fix for a game as big as Call of Duty in 2018. My squad's technical issues on PC didn't stop there, and I go into greater detail on their problems like crashes and disconnects in my written review. In lieu of significant innovation, Call of Duty Black Ops 4's Blackout instead presents a remarkably polished and intuitive take on the basic Battle Royale formula. Everything from the creative perks and equipment to the familiar Call of Duty locations works remarkably well in the dynamic Battle Royale space, and some elements, like the arcade shooting, are even enhanced as a result of it. The plethora of technical issues ranging from simple fixes to more involved workarounds on PC are concerning, but ultimately didn't stop me or my friends from playing and having a great time. I thoroughly look forward to playing Blackout in the months to come, and hope that Call of Duty's annualized release cadence doesn't interfere with the frequency and longevity of post-launch support that I expect from the genre. Be sure to check out the overall traditional review on IGN.com. If you enjoyed the video, shoot me a follow on Twitter @ThugandDuggan. For all things Battle Royales, keep it right here on IGN.